Welcome to participants. Today we are going to see important question for most of you. Why I am not getting interview? The reasons could be many. The reasons could be many, but let us analyze the basic reasons why most of the candidates are not getting the entry. But first, you have to keep in mind whether it is supply chain or any domain, especially in India, thousands of people are applying for job, not only at junior level but also mid and senior level. The people 10 years back, they have entered, they have gone to mid level, but they are looking for a change. And also it happens that people with 20 years experience also looking for a change nowadays. If they are not changing, the company will remove them. Okay, so the people naturally have to be in job market at some point of a time. And throughout the career, earlier it was 3 job 4 job over a period of 30-40 years. But now it looks like people have to change once in 3 years 4 years. Otherwise company is going to do the fine tuning work. They will put the people in bench. No increment, no promotion, unless you are very very active, you are upskilling yourself, and also you get the salary in terms of market expectation. So let us see and understand what are the requirements, so that you get a better job. Let me attach the screen. So the title of the today's session is no interview call, employers are not even responding. So briefly we have discussed the reason is more number of candidates are applying for any job. Might be you should be lucky if you are in supply chain, because comparatively lesser number of people are applying. For example, if you take a accounts domain or HR domain, the same level job, multiple thousands of people apply, whereas in supply chain at least less number of people applying, but still the competition is more. One basic reason could be we do not have a formal supply chain education in India, that everybody should agree. Whether you are a junior or senior, we do not have a formal education in supply chain. Possibly in the recent time there are some university coming with the MBA or BBA program on supply chain or logistic, which are more like a theoretical, that doesn't meet the aspiration of the organization. Okay, because mostly everything is theory. Okay, whatever university they are training. But you, in such situation, it becomes very much necessary, you have to look for option for upskilling. Okay, let us see one reason. As we were discussing, number of applicants is more. Junior level, at least I know in a multinational organization, 1,000 people apply, and the competition intensifies if you are in the range of 5 to 15 years experience. Because more and more people are in that middle age career, and they find competition from juniors, because employers also feel maybe a candidate with the 2 years experience is doing much better and doing at a lower salary. So the middle age churning is also taking place. If you are 10 years 15 years experience, you have to be careful, because employers know you become lazy, you are addicted to your company and not to the job or performance in the job. So you have to be careful. And also sometimes many of the companies, they ask for experience from a similar company. If you are applying for MNC, they will look for experience in MNC company. Next one could be a similar job domain. Suppose if you are applying for Infosys, they will look experience in TCS, Wipro, such kind of organization. Or in a manufacturing, if you are applying for Bosch, they may look for Caterpillar, ABB kind of experience. So this you have to keep in mind. In such situation, if you are trying to come from a different industry or a different mid-scale local industry, then definitely you do not have a choice other than upskilling. Okay, when I say similar, the employees look for similar company, similar salary level, similar domain, but you may feel why then I should change. But the situation are changed. If you are not changing, then the company will throw the candidate out. Now the churning is happening at all level, so you must be prepared. In the era of a long years of working in a particular company is gone. Even in India, it has gone, not only in software industry but also in manufacturing, retail, distribution sector. So if you need to move to a better company, higher salary, or from a local company to multinational company, or smaller turnover company to higher turnover company, you need to upskill. Upskill doesn't mean that you will watch some video in YouTube and then say I am qualified. No, you need a formal qualification. Like for example, global certification. Don't go for any local certification including IIM, because now it has become a common for everyone to have a certification even from IIM, XLRI, or similar institute. So employer doesn't recognize that as a distinct qualification. Okay, if you want distinct qualification in supply chain, Apix is a global certification. Please do it. In India there are only 3 to 4,000 certified people are available, and possibly if you browse through any of the job portal, the number of people organization asking for APIC certification is rapidly increasing now. Possibly they are using it to filter it, the candidates. So number one is global certification. Second one is dual knowledge, not only having knowledge in supply chain but also in analytics related to supply chain. This is where we specialize there. Now what is happening, analysis or analytics is not a different domain. Every domain is expected to use analytics to improve the performance of their work or their supply chain. So it has become a part of their work. Most of the organization, they retitle, redesignated the position like supply chain analyst, inventory analyst, supply analyst, material analyst. So you need to have a formal education in supply chain analytics. They're also watching few videos, and knowing only Python or SQL is not going to help, because as of now there is no expert available who has a combined knowledge of a supply chain and analytics domain. Okay, that's a big problem currently. This is where you can find our organization at a different place. If anyone need any support in your upskilling, either for global certification or analytics program, you can get in touch with me or our executive. You can comment wherever you are watching, either in LinkedIn or YouTube. You are welcome to comment. And I have seen recently job posting. You can see a laid off Microsoft employee did not get a job even after applying 250 roles, attending 757 recruiter call. You can imagine a situation of a person who has worked in a global organization like Microsoft himself, not able to get even after attending so many roles and calls. But I wonder if Microsoft is in such situation, experience from such company, you can imagine other company. Unfortunately or fortunately, I can tell the situation is not so bad in supply chain. As long as you have the required knowledge and the skill, will be able to find a good job. Okay, so whether you are a fresher or a junior, mid-level, senior, doesn't matter much nowadays. You have to upskill, be steady. Many of my candidates are 20 years, 25 years experience. They are joining with the younger candidate with just 1 year, 2 year experience, and they are showing interest in learning. Okay, and once again, you should not take analytics as something like you are developing a programmer or developer. No, We are only enhancing the performance of supply chain professional by this kind of program. This is what market wants. This is what employer wants. So with this, I am finishing. If you have any queries, you are welcome to type in either LinkedIn or YouTube. I can watch both of them live. If you have any queries, at the same time, you need not get afraid. If you are able to demonstrate even to your current employer that and they are dependent on you, it's fine. But time can change. Earlier, when we were working in organization, my first job was 17 years. I have worked in that company in Bosch, but now it is a dream. Nobody wants to work more than 4 or 5 years. So throughout the life career, they want to move to either 7 or 8 companies, whatever may be the company you are working. Churning happens everywhere. Even in Bosch, there is a big churning going on at all levels. The churning is happening. So you have to upskill. Any questions? If no question, I will conclude. Thanks for watching.